Your microphones are on. We'll call the meeting to order at 7:04 p.m. It's a regular meeting of the governing body of the Borough of Bloomingdale, Tuesday, March 19th, 2019. If everyone will please rise to salute our nation's flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're going to spend the money on the roll call, please.
Councilman Costa, excuse. Councilman Donato.
Here.
Del Ripa.
Excuse, yes.
Hudson. Here. Sondermeyer.
Here.
Gassi.
Here. The mayor's here too, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Also with us, our clerk, Brianna Calabro, and Dawn Sullivan, our borough attorney. This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Adequate notice of the meeting is advertised in the Herald News on December 23rd, 2018. Copies were provided to local news media and posted here at Borough Hall. We have no presentations, no early exec. There are two non-agenda items. The first is an approval of a Thomas J. Smith for the Bloomingdale Fire Police. And the second item is amending a resolution that we did last meeting, Resolution 310, simply changing language. There's a grant the police obtained, which was called You Drive, You Text, You Pay. Well, they changed the name of it to put it down just Drive, and we have to do an amendment for the proper name for that resolution. Those are the two non-agenda items. This time, can I have a motion for early public?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak? Seeing no one, motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Reports. Bree, do you have anything for us?
I don't have it.
Okay. Dawn, anything?
Nothing this evening.
Any council member? Just anyone? Sorry. Just a couple quick things. Again, as I said at the last meeting, we'll be introducing the budget on 4/2. This Friday, the Budget Committee has a meeting with the auditor and finance, and then GovOps, I believe, is going to do the same later in the day. We hope to introduce capital ordinance the same day. Sloan Park, due to increased costs on bridge abutments, we do have an increased cost. We will be looking to add that to 2019 capital. That's just the project from you know what, and hopefully we'll conclude that at the end of spring. Planning board's hearing a lot of good applications. Tastefully British is up Thursday, as well as Waterview Apartments occurring in the old diner up the road, so it's good for our downtown. One other thing, I was reached out by the VFW, Mr. Ray Bozzard, who did the memorial at the high school for veterans, asking if we would consider honoring Bloomingdale veterans who died in service by, honorarily naming streets, not changing names of streets. So I'm going to just price signs, and I'll get back to you guys on that. And the final thing is, I sent to council an email. Governor Murphy passed a stormwater management tax today, also known as the rain tax. And the legislation allows municipalities to establish a utility for stormwater management and tax residents based on their runoff. So I guess you'd have to calculate each property individually to see what kind of runoff one would bring to our stormwater and consider taxing. Well, I don't want to speak for the entire council, but I'm sure you would be on the same page as I am. I absolutely oppose doing anything as such, and I asked the attorney's office via email to just help me do a resolution, taking action stating that we will not be doing it, so our residents can be aware, because, rumor mill's going to go, it's a new tax for everyone, and it's not unless the town opts in. So my position is if the council feels otherwise, we can have that debate. So that's where we are, and I hope to have that on the next meeting agenda or so.
Totally agree.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else have anything? If not, then...
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
When we do the budget on the 2nd,
yeah.
Or is they coming down to do a presentation?
Excuse me?
Is there going to be a presentation that night on the budget?
The night we introduce?
Yeah. Or are we going to do a raise and do the...
We haven't done that. We just introduce, I highlight any increases or decreases and the overall tax effects, if any. We haven't done a PowerPoint detail for quite some time. I think what last time we did that was not so much budget as Avalon Bay pilot is when Ray did that breakdown. So I mean, we can if the council wishes, so let's have our Friday meeting with
Yeah, we'll talk.
auditors, and then we'll go from there. Okay, item 10, I need a motion for resolution 2011 through 2003.18. Who makes that motion, please?
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? Again, just one thing to point out is item C, we are selling the old generator from Borough Hall and the old backboards from the Leisure, just so you are aware. Any other comment? And can I have you all in favor? Want a roll call? Roll call, please.
Tomato?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Sondemire?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Item 11, second final reading ordinance 4/2019, amending 2-80 municipal fees, police extra duty. Just again, I'll preface it by saying, based on the police contract that we adopted at our last meeting, there was an increase in fees for all work done by our traffic work done by our police department for non-county and obviously not the borough. So we had to amend our fee for that. So public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance is posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News, and copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by the meeting.
And who makes that motion, please?
So moved.
Do I have a second, please?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale County, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 2, Administration, Article 8, Policies and Procedures, Section 2-80, Fees Charged for Municipal Services of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
And now I need a motion for the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak to 4/2019? Seeing no one, motion to close.
So moved.
Have a second, please.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
And who moves to adopt?
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Hudson?
Yes.
Sondemire?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Tomato?
Yes.
Good. Item 12, introduction of new business. I need a motion for resolution 2019 3.19, payment of the bills. Who makes that motion, please?
So moved.
Yazdi, second.
Second?
By Sondemire. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Sondemire?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Tomato?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Next, I need a resolution 2019 3.20, transfer of reserves. Who makes that motion, please?
So moved?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Tomato?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Sondemire?
Yes.
Item C, need a motion for 2019 3.21, purchase of garbage truck chassis, Gabrielli Truck Sales. And just to point out, this and the next resolution are not. Yeah, sure.
3625, last one.
No, not me.
We're safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
21 and 22 we're going to do in a moment are not anything new. Obviously, we authorized that garbage truck months ago. But part of the process using a national co-op are these resolutions. So, again, did I get a motion? I apologize. A motion for 3.21? Please.
So moved.
A second, please. So, D'Amato and Yazdi, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Tomato?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Sondemire?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
And then 2019 3.22, purchase of the truck body for the garbage truck. Again, you can see the co-op identified there as well. So who makes that motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? And roll call, please.
Hudson?
Yes.
Sondemire?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Tomato?
Yes.
Item E, I need a motion for resolution 3.23, purchase of Roxville Under County Co-op. Who makes that motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Again, this isn't necessarily a purchase made today, it's just we have to do a resolution for our winter purchases. Roll call, please.
Monomer,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Tomato,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Oh, is the new system?
New sound system?
Yeah.
No. We had the other one, I don't know, magically dusted and works.
You can just,
I'm holding off.
Yeah.
It's like the day you get a haircut, really good. Okay, item F. I need a motion introduced by title, ordinance 5/2019, amending our street opening permit, section 20-11.5. Who makes that motion?
So moved.
Sandemeyer and Yazdi. Second and final reading. Bree, can we do it on April 2nd? So second and final will be April 2nd. All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 20, Streets and Sidewalks, Article 2, Streets, Section 2-11.5, fees required of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Thank you. Again, that is just tightening up our road opening process so we are protected and not left with craters in our roads. Item G, I need a motion introduced by title 6/2019, amending 2-80 municipal fees, county administration fee. Second and final reading April 2nd. Who makes that motion, please?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 2, Administration, Article 8, Policies and Procedures, Section 2-80, fees charged for municipal services of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Thank you. And again, this is, again, as a result of PBA, identifying a piece we pay the county when we charge the county when we cover for county work. There's an administrative fee on top of that, which is just clarifying in our ordinance. Then H, I need an introduction by title, a motion to do so, 7/2019, amend 2-64.11 rec fees. Who makes that motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Second and final reading 4/2, and all in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 2, Administration, Section 2-64.11, fees for recreation programs of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
And just to clarify, this is the housekeeping to make our auditors happy, as we should. The fees kind of run in a range, so you don't have to change every time there's a fee. But there are some programs that are new, or some within the last 6 months or so, that we just need to amend and add the name, such as choir, men's softball, women's softball, art class, tap dance, just adding what wasn't listed in our ordinance. And again, second final will be 4/2. We're good on that? We getting all in favor? We're good, right? Thank you. And then we had 2 non-agenda items. The first was I need a motion to approve Thomas J. Smith to the fire police. Who makes that motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Thanks, Tom, for getting back in the game, right? You just can't go and stuff. That's wonderful. All in favor?
Aye.
And then the second non-agenda item was I need a motion to amend Resolution 3.10, simply correcting the title of a grant the police department applied for from You Drive, You Text, You Pay to Put It Down, Just Drive. That's the new name. So who makes that motion?
So
So
moved.
moved.
D'Amato and Hudson. And any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. I need a motion now for late public comment.
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak? Seeing no one, motion to close? Motion to close? Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Mike. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. We do have a late executive session. There's 2 matters, attorney-client privilege. Any action, the public will be given an opportunity to speak to those items. I don't anticipate any action this evening. Governing body schedule, April 2nd, introduction of budget as well, April 16th, and May 5th should be our final adoption of budget as well. I need a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
Hudson, second. Somebody?
Second.
Thank you, John. All in favor?
Aye.
Thanks. So we'll enter 7:19 into exec.